Hello family, it's Ajibade here. I welcome us to today's video tutorial, the 9 of the Text Effect Designers Challenge. And in this video tutorial, we're going to be creating something for a child, a babyish kind of text effects. So it's actually a 6-layer text effect, different from what we have been creating before. Actually contains a lot of tricks. So we're just going to be walking through the process in the next few minutes. So in the next few seconds, if you are new to this channel, kindly click the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell. After the video, make sure you drop a wonderful comment on how this video has blessed you. Thank you. So now let's get started. I'm just going to tap on this and everything clears up. So now what I do normally is to tap on this fourth icon and I change the image size. So I'm just going to work with the YouTube thumbnail size. Okay, so the next thing is to get in our color palette. So we're going to get in our color palette. So this is the color palette we're going to be making use of. So what we're going to do is just to lock and hide it. So what we're going to do now is just to tap on color, that's background color, and tap on the plus icon to pick the color. Then click on this color circle tool, then come to the color, and we're going to pick this blue. That's, we have, let's assume this is 1 2 3 4 5, so we're picking 3. That's the blue. So after doing that, what we're going to do is just to come to our plus and click on A, so that we put in our text. So just going to type in child. Just going to type in child. It does increase size. Then I'll go to font and change the font. So I'm going to working with a font named men, right? Yes, men Timon. So this is the name of the font. Yeah, so this is the name of the font we're working with. So after doing that, what I'm just going to do is to increase the size. Okay, let's work with 260. Yeah, then centralize, go to relative position, centralize, vertical, horizontal. And the next thing to do is just to come to your color, and we're going to work with a gradient color now. Click on gradient, then tap on the plus icon. So from this part here, this one here, this point here, tap on this color bucket tool and tap on the color picker tool. Then we tap on this. So we have 1 2 3 4. So I'm going to pick 4 now in this point and tap on this one. Then I come here and I pick 5. Do you understand? So instead of missing yellow, green, and the rest, so we have this. Yeah, we have this. And the next thing to do is to go to your stroke, turn on your stroke, and we're still going to make use of the same color, which is this. Then increase the stroke width to 15. Yeah, that's fine. The next thing to do again is to come to your shadow, turn on your shadow, then click on the plus icon, tap on the color circle tool, and we're going to make use of this purple here. That's the second color palette. Then after doing that, we'll just offset x by 2 and offset y by 10. Or let's just use 5, since it's kind of a babyish color. So the idea is to, what's it called, to portray everything that has to do with baby. So that's why we're making use of this. You can see that the contrast, is really nice. So normally you should have used a black, but while playing with the color palette, so that's why we're doing it this way. I'm sure you get it. So the next thing to do is to go to 3D text, turn it on. First thing to do, you turn off your simulate lighting. Why? Because of phones above Android then have little glitches. So that's what we do. So now we come back to the view type, change it to oblique, then reduce the depth size to 5. 1 2 3 4 5. Then the depth color is going to be the same color that I use for the main. Then reduce the darken to 0, and oblique angle is going to be 293. Yeah, 293. So please just 293. So let me just leave mine like that. So just work with 293, please. So we have that. And we're done with this first layer. Then we copy this out. Then what to do is turn off the 3D, turn off the stroke, just turn off everything first. Okay, so now for the second layer, we go to our color now. Go to our color, tap on the plus icon, and tap on this first color again, tap on this colors bucket tool, and tap on the color pencil tool. Then now I'm going to pick on the first color, this here. Then come here and pick another color, which is the fifth. Yeah, exactly. So we have this. So now the next thing to do is to go back to our stroke and make it of the same color. Yes. Okay. Um think I think there's a okay, so for this I noticed something. Let's go back to let's quickly do something to the main color. So what I'm going to tap on the plus icon and just flip this way. Yes, then go back to the your stroke. Just readjust this, please. Exactly. So that's just it. So for this one too, I noticed that there's so for these two, let's just flip it using this one here. So we have this exactly. Then we go to our stroke also and do that exactly. So this is it. Okay, so um after doing that, now back to this particular color. So after doing that, just place this here like this. Please just pay attention to the position. Your positioning matters a lot. So now after doing this, just come to your shadow, turn on your shadow, then reduce the blur radius to 0. Reduce the blur radius to 0. So we come here and pick the color we want. So we're just going to pick the color 2. Yeah. So now this is just an effect. So what you do now, we offset x by just 1 plus 1, then offset y by plus 2. Yeah, by plus 2. So then we have that. So now just place this here carefully. Exactly. So now copy this out carefully. Exactly. So please pay attention. So for the fifth layer, I'm going to make use of the a one color. So come to your color, click on color, tap on the plus icon, tap on the color circle tool. I'm going to pick this color. That's the yellow. Then we go to our stroke. We go to our stroke. Then make use of the same color. That's we have and we're going to make use of the stroke 15. Please pay attention. Then come to our shadow. Then we're going to turn off the shadow and just position. Positioning matters. Your positioning matters. You can see the way all the colors are being given space and room to express themselves. That is almost all the colors that have been applied there are showing. So please, you have to take note of that. Don't just place them on each other anyhow. You have to take and pay very much attention. So for the fourth layer, we come to the color again, tap on the plus icon, then come here to pick color 3. That's the blue here. And we have this. Then we turn off our stroke now. Then just place this in the middle here. So now, after turning off the stroke, make sure this is seated in the middle properly, please. Then we go to our shadow, then turn it on, then pick the color 1. That's this off red. So now after doing that, reduce the opacity to 0. Reduce the blur radius of the color to 0. Then offset x by plus 1 and y by plus 2. Okay, so then position, like I said, make sure your positioning is right. So now copy this out again. Then this time around, come to color, then reduce the opacity of this to 0. Then you have nothing there. Then we go to our stroke, nothing, shadow, turn off the shadow. You remember, because of there was shadow in what you copied, so turn off the shadow. Then come to inner shadow, then turn it on. This time around, I'm going to make use of a color which is the fifth color, yellow. So please pay attention to this. Reduce the blur radius to 0, then offset x by minus 2. minus 2, offset x by minus 2, and offset y by plus 2. Okay, so we have that. So this is a trick that you just have to be very more exact. Just leave it like this. Don't place it like this. Just bring it here like this. Do you understand? I believe you do. If your hand is not really getting what you want, you can just use the position tool over here. But I think I've gotten what I want. Do you get? So now lastly, copy this out again. Then since we have removed the opacity of that, just come to inner shadow again. Then come to white and turn on the white. But this time around, increase the blur radius to 3. Please pay attention. Then now we're going to reverse this offset. So I'm going to offset x by plus 3 and y by minus 3. Yeah, y by minus 3. Then we place this here. Remember I said positioning matters. Exactly. Can see how simple this is, but took a lot of technicality. So please, I will advise you to what's it called? Pay very much attention to this. Okay, so we have this. Sweet. Wow, I can see how this is so amazing. So we're done with the text effects. So everything is 100% editable. I want you to know that you just have to what's it called, work with the PLP files, and you edit everything professionally. So now I want you to quickly do this. If you haven't turned on the subscription bell, kindly do that. And also share. If you have questions, drop them in the comment section. Yeah, and that's just it. You can see how simple this is. I will like us to what's called to be creative about what we are doing. So okay, so and we have this. So that's just it. And see how simple this is. Now I want you to click the subscribe button, copy the link and share to your friends. It will be so much amazing to get this tutorial. So thank you for watching. Thank you for staying true to the end. I'll see you in the next video tutorial. Thank you. God bless you.